wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Well, hello and welcome to the KVJ Show. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Yes, it is.
Where's your boy? Where's Jbird?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. I haven't seen him since I dropped him off at his house yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Whose turn was it to watch him yesterday?
Why did you drop him off yesterday?
I tapped out at 11:30. He limped into his house. He looked fine to me.
Okay. The way he went, huh?
Has he texted you?
No, I haven't heard a word.
Me either.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Hope the stalker didn't get him.
Oh, you never know. There's a lot of dangers out there, Virginia.
So many.
Yeah, well, maybe got that weekend going a little bit early.
Lucky duck.
I know, right?
Can I come with you?
Yeah.
Take
the way
me.
to do it. That is the way to do it. Did you do anything exciting yesterday?
I got my house ready, so I have company coming in town.
Okay.
And I'm going to have a house guest sleeping in Rocco's room. So we had to clean Rocco's room, like top to bottom.
Yeah.
And then I brought Rocco to his music lesson and just boring mom stuff. I had to cook dinner because these kids, they demand to eat. Like
Crazy, right?
Ugh, it's so annoying.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it
want a
sounds like
GLP-1, Rocco.
he already looks like he's a little thin.
I'm just kidding.
I'm sure the boy could stand to lose any weight.
There you are. What's going on?
Oh, nothing.
Good morning, Bird.
Good morning, y'all.
How the heck you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Is
How
it
are
a
you?
werewolf costume?
It was. I was heard that the full moon was still out.
Oh.
But am I a day late, $1 short?
I'd just go with it.
All right.
I mean, yeah, the moon is still out.
Somewhere.
Yeah, right?
Absolutely.
So it still plays that.
Yeah.
That's a werewolf?
It's my 9.5-foot werewolf costume that
Okay.
a lot of people did not understand at our KVJ premiere movie, but
Yeah, I get it. Well, it does hedge a little bit on gopher. But okay, yeah, when you see 9.5 feet on the back of your shirt there, absolutely. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Who doesn't know 9.5 feet?
If we could have got you on stilts, now that would have been cool. But with that bum hip, I don't know if that's smart.
I'll do stilts all day long.
Okay. All right, well, there you go. All right, it's time once again for the No Name Movie Game. Bert and I are just basically playing for second place. Here's Virginia's pretty much got this whole thing locked up.
It's become the story of No Name Movie Game. The Battle of the Basement.
Yeah. The Battle of the Basement. All right, well, we're going to start off here with our first player to pair up with Virginia today. Her name is Kim, and she is from Royal Palm Beach. Hello, Kim.
What up, KVJ?
What up, Kim?
How you doing?
Fabulous.
Okay, gotta love that. She is fabulous. Let's see if you guys can bring home a win here today. Virginia's your partner. She's going to be giving you clues to movies. She cannot use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movies. 60 seconds are on the clock, and your time begins now.
Pass. Oh, okay. She's married to the son of the king, and she's wearing all white. She's a what? Who wears all white on their wedding day?
Princess Bride?
Yes, you got it. Okay, I'm not street intelligent. I'm this. They're in a library.
The phone cut out.
What's in a library? I'm not street intelligent. I'm this.
Book smart.
Yes. Okay, they have these. They're made of coral. They're in the ocean.
Reef.
Yes. This is where the goblins and ghouls go to higher learning. It's a cartoon. Big giant blue guy. It's where goblins.
Monsters Inc.
No, not Inc. because that would be work. They go to higher learning.
Monster University.
You got it. The buzzer.
Wow. Dang, right? The buzzer, that gives you a 4.
Good job.
Okay. All right. We will see if that holds up here. Going to go to Eileen in Palm Beach Gardens. Hello, Eileen.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing, Eileen?
I'm nervous. I'm ready, though.
You and me both. That's all right. You know what? Channel that nervousness that you're feeling right now into energy and focus, okay?
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
That's like a TED Talk right there. That was
Yeah,
good.
real quick. Yeah, just
I
pop up.
know.
5 seconds. All right, here we go. 60 seconds are on the clock, and our time begins now. Pass. Pass. Okay, it is blank kids. If you're somebody that you're working for a government and you're trying to see what another government is doing on the sly, you're considered what?
Like it.
Just say the, yep, got it. Okay, when you're bad and it is the month of June, July, and August, and you have to go learn, that is called what?
Summer school.
Yes. Okay, pass. Okay, there are 11 people that give you the verdict, and when they take off sprinting, they are
Jury
what?
duty.
Yes, but when they take off sprinting, they are it's gotten away. It's not walking. It's not
Running
jogging.
jury?
Yeah. What is it?
Running jury.
No, not running. It's another word close to it with jury. Pass.
Run jury.
Okay.
Run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. These are the little lines in a computer screen. You put it all together and it forms the image. The little parts of it. Pass.
Pixels?
Yes, pixels.
Got it.
3.
Pixels.
Dang it. Runaway jury is what killed us.
Runaway. Sorry.
Runaway. That's all right. Okay. Could have got that. We'd have forced overtime. Thank you for playing, though, Eileen. Okay. Have a good one.
She's adorable.
Yes. Okay. So close on that.
Oh, boy.
All right. We got Krista on here from Palm Beach Gardens. Hello, Krista.
Hi, how are you?
Krista, nobody thinks we can win this thing. I'm in a werewolf
We got
costume.
this, Jbird.
I'm in a werewolf costume. Okay.
We got it. Happy Friday.
She's like, why are you telling me this?
I'm trying to. I was going into
You're a week
something.
late.
Okay. All right. Great start.
My favorite color is pink. Why are you telling me this?
Because I was going to say, let's bring out the beast in both of us.
I like to swim.
Oh, get out there. You're not. You know what? Do not let her get in your head. And I'm talking to myself, by the way.
No, we got this.
You got
All right.
this.
You
Car
gotta,
line right
gotta
now. We
beat
got this.
4.
Happy Friday.
Okay. 4 is what Virginia's got.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. 60 seconds on the clock, and your time begins now.
I'm on the run. I'm on the lam. People are looking for me. I'm a criminal.
Oh, God.
They're looking for me. A one-armed guy. If you are on the run, pass. I've got don't you dare sink my blank, and I've got the cuts to prove it. I'm in a war. I'm in a war, and I've got cuts, and I've got the cuts to show you. I've got the war. Okay, pass. Someone hurt you, and you want to take blank out on them. Blank.
Revenge.
Yes,
Revenge.
got it. The sky is falling poultry. The sky is falling poultry.
Little.
Yes. I'm a cat. I have these. Not 8, not 10.
9 lives.
Yes. These are what I play every single week on the lottery.
Shoes, I'm sorry. I got so nervous.
Do not beat yourself up.
Sorry.
We all get nervous. Do not beat yourself up.
You did great.
You got a
What
3.
were those first 2?
Yeah. Okay. You got a 3. That's one short
man.
of Virginia. And of course, thank you for playing here, Krista. But it is Virginia with another win adding to that total. Congratulations, Kim.
The Fugitive, that was the one that she struggled, and Battle
We got it.
Scars.
Very nice.
Yeah, and evil wins a game.
Ah, I'll take this belt to the Italian festival in Abacoa all
you should.
weekend. I'll be flossing it.
I don't think you will, actually.
Oh, I will.
Very proud, Virginia.
Great job. You were an awesome partner.
Well, they say that these are pretty much no-brainers. Everybody in America should know these iconic movie quotes. So we're going to see the first two flinch, a back and forth between Virginia and Jbird. You just have to tell me the movie when I give you the quote, okay?
This is where I don't do well.
Or you're the no-name movie game champ, Virginia. You're going to win for the year. How are you not the best at movies? I don't get
I'm
that.
a paper champion. It's all lies.
It's all lies. It's all lies.
You really are. It's amazing how good you are at that game, but you really don't know much about movies. It's insane.
Yeah.
She's just that
kinda
good, huh?
wild. Yeah, I'm just good at talking.
That sounds like a slight.
Yeah. All right, here we go. The back and forth will start with you first, Virginia. We'll see who is the first to flinch. Simply tell me the movie when I give you the quote. May the force be with you.
That's Star Wars.
Yes, it is. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
The British version of The Wizard of Oz?
There you go, yes. Yeah, she's not in Kansas. She's in London. That's what they're going to do in the new remake. I see dead people.
That is the Sixth Sense.
Wow. In fact, it took that long.
I almost said The Fifth Element. I got my numbers confused.
Houston, we have a problem.
That would be Apollo 13.
With great power comes great responsibility.
That's Spider-Man.
Whoa, I thought that might get Virginia. She's still in. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Oh, man. This is where we get the bird. I think, is it Casablanca? Or is it the other one that everyone loves? Scarlett O'Hare.
Scarl in her hair.
I think it's Casablanca, but I think, Casablanca.
Gone with the wind.
Yeah, I knew it was the other one.
I guess we see why Virginia's the movie champ.
I mean, you give her Star Wars. You take me back to the 1910s.
Yeah. Just the way it falls. Just the way it falls. Some of the other ones that they have on here. You can't handle the truth.
Oh, that is A Few Good Men.
Which
Yes, it
is, to me, one of my all-time favorite movies. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Great dialogue. It's a dialogue-driven movie.
Yeah, it was interesting just this last week. Demi Moore was talking about filming that, and I guess she was very pregnant at the time, like 8 months.
Oh, wow.
And she said it was kind of weirding out Tom Cruise.
It was weirding out Tom Cruise.
She said she could tell he was weirded out by it. I don't know why. I don't know. Some pregnant women like freak out Tom Cruise. I don't know what that was. I'm like, what a weird quote, right? I don't even know what it means totally. Like, what's wrong, Tom? With
Does he have a thing?
I don't know. I mean, it's Tom Cruise, so you never know. Like,
I'm sure he's got a few things.
Well, he might even have his own alien farm of babies.
Yeah.
He's like, so what's going on here?
yeah.
He's trying to resist wanting to steal her baby from the womb.
I don't know.
That is a bizarre.
Right, that's what I thought too. I'm
I
like,
actually can't handle the truth.
He's an alien.
Virginia, how about this quote? I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. That is from?
Godfather.
I was going to say, you missed that and go out to the Feast of Little Italy this weekend.
They'll stone me to death.
Yeah.
I'll just be stoned with
Get the
like
rocks.
cannolis and sausage and
They'll
peppers.
stone pizza to death.
I'll catch a frozen ravioli to the eye.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll definitely get some, marinara to the eye.
It's the worst of the week. We sound like dopes when we make bad jokes and commit misquotes. It's the worst of the week. It's amazing we get paid to speak, so let's start the countdown. It's the worst of the week.
Okay, biggest KVJ flubs. What do we have here this week? Like I told you, I definitely made the list.
Oh. The Riggy Ralston?
The Riggy Ralston, yes. In fact, I get to start us off here. I had a few that kind of got me. Yeah, I had a tough one. In fact, this was a little bit of a flub of the lips. Almost said a naughty, naughty word. I don't know what I was thinking. A lot of people think your advice, Virginia, is terrible. I almost said a lot of people think your vagina is terrible.
Well, that's not untrue. I mean,
I was having a conversation with a bunch of guys going, Virginia has the worst vagina. I'm like, yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard that. Yeah.
The boobs aren't great either. I gotta tell you.
Let's not get onto your ass.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Do not even bring up my ass.
Right around that whole area. It's not well formed. It's just terrible.
Hideous.
Right slow. What the hell is going on with me? That's my problem.
That's amazing.
It
hurts my stomach.
What is going on? Jeez. Guess who landed at number 3? All you got to do is take the word banana. B-A-N-A-A. B-A-N-A-N-A. Say that right? I started singing I'm like, how's the song go? B-A-N-A-N-A-S, but it's not bananas, it's only banana. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's B-A-N-A-N-A. There you go.
That's hard.
Wow. Oh, man.
You had a couple words there. Bananas.
I feel like people be setting Kevin up with these words. The word is supercalifragilistic.
Okay, well, there you go. I got my few in here. Other people making the charts for the week's worst moments. Looks like we got Virginia in here at number 2. Sabrina Carpenter did a Halloween show at Madison Square Garden on Friday night. And then the other costume she did was as Barbie. And, of course, she sang Barbie Girl.
It is definitely a song I've always liked. I know people hate it.
It is a banger, and it fits perfectly for Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go, Barbie.
Well, that's Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought it was Katy Perry.
It worked for Katy Perry, too.
Did you just go to outer space?
It sounded exactly like Katy Perry.
All right. You know what? I blame your vagina.
Do it.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that's the problem.
When anything goes wrong.
Yeah, it's your vagina. And coming in at number 1 for the worst moment this week on the KVJ Show. They say that red barns actually began in Sweden in the 16th century when King John III ordered wooden buildings to be painted red to mimic Dutch brick structures.
So we can thank Sweden for Sonny's barbecue? Because they get that red-looking barn. Never mind.
Don't worry, Virginia, you lost me too. There we go.
Equally represented.
Kind of. All righty. Well, thank you for calling them out for us as well. We do appreciate that.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, Florida man 40-year-old Dalton Albert struck a female 7-Eleven clerk in the face with a wad of his chewing tobacco, all because there wasn't enough toilet paper in the bathroom.
Oh, can this guy get any grosser?
What an animal.
He was charged with misdemeanor battery and booked into the Pinellas County Jail. But yeah, what an a-hole. And it was like 8:30 in the morning, too.
They should let her do the same thing to him. They hold him there, and she gets to spit tobacco in his eye.
Yeah.
I'd like to up that more to a felony. I'm sorry. You're spitting tobacco in someone's eye?
Yeah, what if you're diseased, and then now they have it in their eye, and they catch whatever you got?
That's a misdemeanor? Objection, Your Honor.
I sustained.
Boy, how many different times have we seen teachers showing up to work hammered? This is a 30-year-old substitute gym teacher at an elementary school in Wisconsin. They got arrested after police said he was drunk on the job. Body cam footage sounds like this.
Let's take this off.
As easy as possible, Chris.
What did I do?
You have a warrant.
Showed up to work drunk.
How long have you been working in the school in here?
Here, this is what I said.
Do you know the legal limit?
What's your rate?
Okay, you're 0.36.
I think I'm all right. Everything good school.
The school has said he's obviously no longer welcome today.
Today?
We're short on teachers, Kevin.
But during summer school, we kind of need them.
We'll take him back.
I mean, that's insanely hammered. 0.36.
I'm telling you, the body cam teacher stuff is wild, and a lot of them are substitute teachers.
And we get it. We know these kids are bad. We know.
But they're not even the teachers that are there every day. I'm telling you, some substitute teachers go in there and they act like, I don't know, they get turned. It's crazy.
Well, 66-year-old Paul Severson of Lake Crystal, Minnesota, is now facing disorderly conduct charges after multiple reports of public nudity outside of his home.
Okay. Is it good looking at least?
Is it his backyard or the front yard? There's a big difference here.
Apparently, he was within view of the neighbors, and they were complaining that he was doing yard work without clothing. One witness told the authorities that he was chainsawing while butt-ass naked.
He's going through something.
And also, he might go through something if he's not careful with that chainsaw.
Be careful.
Yeah, they informed him he couldn't be naked outside with children around and people driving by.
Okay, so it sounds like he was quite visible. Mm-hmm. But if you're in your backyard and you're naked, because I'm in my backyard naked a lot.
We know. We heard the story about the meter maid that ran into you.
I think it depends upon, the view, because up north where this is, I grew up in southeastern Ohio. We didn't have privacy walls. We didn't have fences. You looked into everybody else's backyard. In fact, a lot of the houses were all connected by backyards that had no privacy walls.
Chain link.
Yeah, so if you have somebody completely back there, even if they're in their own backyard, they're doing it in full view of all the houses that are in that little quadrant.
Your boy's got to get some trees. They're just so dang expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, have you priced
Sounds like he's cutting down the trees.
Well,
does.
Yeah, you need to be building walls.
You're doing it wrong, bruh.
He's like, I don't think that house can fully see my dong.
Can I take his trees?
You need trees. He doesn't want his.
And neighbors are saying this is not an isolated occurrence.
Okay, someone likes being naughty.
Yeah.
I would like to see some pictures and video, just for research purposes only.
I told you about the one, and every time I bring him up, I get about 10 emails from people who grew up. There was a guy in Palm Beach Gardens who wasn't naked, but boy, did he show off almost everything. And he'd be in the front yard, bent over.
In a thong?
It was, I almost borderline G-string. It was a lot. Every time he's a local rock star.
If the body looks good, let's go.
Well, you couldn't help but almost not crash your car because you couldn't believe what was happening.
Put on your flashers, slow down to 5 miles an hour as you go past that house.
Did you happen to see the footage of the Indian River County man that was wanted for stealing a white pickup truck? And he barricaded himself in his attic and then fell through the ceiling right into the arms of the SWAT team.
How unfortunate.
Yeah.
They had to go back and laugh at that, right?
Dude.
It's something. Yeah, you got to see the video, and here's the audio. It goes with the body cam footage. Yeah, that was Keith Rogers that made the tumble. Apparently, he was seen purchasing lumber from a Home Depot in Sebastian and then kind of got away from it and took some stuff that he shouldn't have taken. They found the truck later in the driveway, and that's where it all went down.
Gosh, he was so close to getting away with it.
Yeah. You got to have a better ceiling, dog.
Yeah.
By the way, did that not sound like he fell through 9 flights of stairs?
He did.
Yeah.
He took a long time to fall.
Yeah, he did. Police in California are investigating an armed robbery at a U.S. bank, but here's the joke on the robbers. Apparently, the bank is cashless. What do you mean? We just broke into a bank and there's no money?
Now that is funny.
That's a good little prank, isn't it?
It's like breaking into Outback and there's no steak.
Yeah.
What kind of moron didn't do their research on the front end?
You're right. You need a research person.
And also, who the hell makes a cashless bank?
You're right.
What the F is that?
I'm so confused on all fronts.
Every part of this story is making me mad.
Couple animal stories here. An escaped pig went for a rampage through a New York neighborhood. It turned out to be a pet pig belonging to a Buffalo Police Department officer, but there was one woman who got attacked by this police pig.
It kind of came up on me and it grabbed me by my hair and was shaking my head like you would shake a bag of microwave popcorn. My second thought was, this is ridiculous. This is a pig
Yes.
in the city of Buffalo.
Yes.
Where did this come from? And then, of course, I started screaming.
And there's definitely a joke in a police officer having a pet pig.
The thing went hog wild.
It did.
And Jbird, you would love this video that I did see today. I don't know. Hopefully this is an AI too. But several residents had captured video of fish falling from the sky during a thunderstorm in Blue Ridge.
It's a real thing. You guys...
Fishnado?
They say rare weather events can sometimes lift aquatic life into the air and carry them long distances before dropping them back down to the ground.
Virginia still can't accept that I was right about fish randomly falling from the sky.
Oh my gosh, I wish I had a fish right now.
Yeah.
To cook it and eat it.
Just to hit you with it. Look, one just fell.
And I thought this was something interesting. We've had a couple stories this week about beauty pageants happening globally. And Ignacia Fernandez, she is a vocalist with the Chilean band Desasias. And apparently she was in the semifinalists for the Miss World Chile pageant representing the Las Condes district. And she was selected as one of the finalists. And she did a musical performance. But the song that you're going to hear is probably not what you would expect from a beauty pageant model. She's absolutely gorgeous, and this is her on the microphone singing this song as she's got her guitar player standing right next to her as she's on stage during the pageant. Is a 10. And this is how she sings.
Now she's at 11.
I mean, yeah, if you're into death metal, hot chicks, you could not have a hotter woman on the planet.
That's amazing.
What is going on?
Give her the crown.
I respect it so hard.
How about
You're the winner, baby.
Yeah, I bet a lot of people probably didn't expect death metal to beauty pageant.
I love it.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know if you've seen, but they've got the trailer out for the new Michael Jackson biopic.
I say biopic.
You're a biopic?
Because biopic sounds like something's going on with your eye. It's like some kind of eye disease. I got that biopic.
Okay, so if you say biopic, are you normal or not? You're actually not normal. They say only about 10% of people pronounce it that way.
Okay, good.
Biopic is the correct pronunciation. So if you've been confused by that, go with biopic.
It does hurt your brain when you read it because you're like, nah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, a couple other things people want us to test out. Is this normal or nope? Somebody said, I will microwave something for a minute 11 because I like the symmetry.
The numbers?
Yeah, hitting the 111. Instead of a minute, they'll put a minute 11 just because, it looks better.
Oh,
222.
That's normal.
Yeah, I think that's normal.
You think that's normal to do 111?
People do that,
Dude,
yeah.
I do all kind of things and numbers. Yeah. So many things. It's weird.
Really?
Yes.
I never thought, and I'm usually kind of the weird, twisted anal one when it comes to things like that. But yeah, that's not something I don't think I've ever done or ever thought of.
I do odd things in threes.
You do? Okay. In threes. That's
since I was a kid, I've done that.
Yeah. Okay. So that would be OCD, right?
Whatever you put in the microwave, though, don't do 333. I think that's too long.
Well, it depends on what you're cooking. If you're going, if you're doing Stouffer's family style.
In fact, that makes the most sense. Instead of 3 minutes and 30 seconds, that's the one I could see because you're only 3 seconds more.
I just would never put a pizza in the microwave.
I didn't say pizza. I said Stouffer's family dinner sometimes. It's, you're in a rush.
I wouldn't eat that.
Well, you're not the clientele.
Yeah.
TV dinners have zero appeal to me.
So if you do microwave symmetry with your time, are you normal or nope? 75% of people say that's not normal to do that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. So that's voted as a nope.
Well, normal or no? How many people eat Stouffer's in the microwave still?
Now, this person says, I press the elevator button repeatedly, even though I know it doesn't help.
Normal.
That is normal. And I same thing. I'd read that. I'm like, it doesn't do anything. And yet I still am. I'm like, well, maybe it worked.
Most elevators, the closed door button is disabled, but ours, it works.
I do feel that. Like sometimes it does feel like it responds.
Absolutely does respond.
Well, there's been times where I've hit it and we're not moving. And I'm going, I know for a fact my bony finger just hit that button. And then all of a sudden I go, I got to hit it again.
It's tricky.
It's tricky.
It is tricky. Yeah. To me, I feel like that's something a lot of people do. At least people that are always in a rush. And run around.
You're right.
You do every little thing, just trying to hedge your bets, just trying to make it in life. Okay, I'll let people judge on KVJ TV, normal or nope. Reusing a water bottle for days without washing it. Is that normal or nope?
I think a couple days is okay, right?
Not normal.
To me, I've got a weird thing because I'm always drinking water out of containers that I get from glass bottles after the filter, all that kind of stuff to stay away from the plastics. And I will give it a 24-hour clock.
You have a timer on your cup?
Yeah, I will start basically in the afternoon when I get home, and that'd be like at 11 a.m. I pour out a little water, and then pretty much by the time I go to work, it's expired. So when I go home, I got to get a fresh water glass.
A freshie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the question you asked, not normal.
You're going to say not normal on that one? Okay. Yeah, I'll let people decide on that. Reusing a water bottle for days without washing it. I wouldn't think so either. If you ever try to put a cup up to your mouth and it has a funky smell.
Yes.
And you're like, is that me?
Was that my breath? What is that?
Is that my breath?
That's so gnarly.
Or is that the amoebas I'm seeing?
It's like, that's where you're like, all right, that clearly has to be washed. If I can smell it.
I got to give this one a rinse.
It needs to be cleaned. Yes, reusing a water bottle for days without washing it. 38% say that is nope. They do not do that. So it is normal to, I guess, not do that. I did also ask about pressing the elevator button. 74% of people said that's normal to hit it, even though they know it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Especially if you're running late.
You got things to do.
Mm-hmm. And what about this? It says, I will talk back to the TV during tense scenes.
I do that all the time.
What are you doing, dummy?
I talk to the housewives all the time. I'm like, you're stupid.
That's what you say?
Yes.
And then you get right up and you turn off the show, right? Because you realize it's stupid and you shouldn't keep watching it.
No, I stay.
That's what hooks you.
Yeah.
So they do dumb things and that makes you want to watch more.
It does. It's a psychotic move.
That's not normal for me, dog.
Okay, so what about talking back to the TV during tense scenes? 88% of people said that's normal.
Normal? Wow.
Normal, yeah.
I'll talk to everything on the TV. I'll be by myself and I'll be like anything. News, soap operas, housewives, whatever I'm watching, I will talk to it like a psychopath.
I talk a lot in the grocery store by myself.
See, people can see you there. I think you look more crazy. At least if you're in your house by yourself, you're like, oh, no one's looking.
What about me says I look crazy?
What would you say is the weirdest Uber ride you've ever taken? There is a clip that is going viral right now where apparently just one clip or one request set the driver off. Apparently all they did, this is according to what they're saying at least, and you never know in a viral video because they could edit or pick up the action at a different spot. But they're saying all they did was ask the Uber driver to turn the radio on and play some music, and it resulted in this.
I'm not comfortable.
I just asked you to play music. That's about it, but you can keep driving. No, you're good. You're good.
And you're asking me why you're explaining. What can I do, sir? You gotta call the cops because I'm scared. My whole body is shaking the way you are like on the highway and you're asking me to do something again and again and again. I'm the driver. I have to respect me. What if I'm gonna get an accident?
We just thought it was gonna be easy.
I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize for the way that I behaved, and that's completely my fault.
Okay, well, they look like the rational ones, at least according to their editing.
Well, yeah,
They all sound insane, actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he's like telling her to put on the radio or turn off the radio. Look, it's not your car. You don't get to pick what the music is when you're in the Uber. As long as it's not loud and like hurting your ears, if it's off, it stays off. Maybe she wants it off.
According to that, they were just requesting it to be on whatever it might be. But you're right. You know, if they've
it's not your car.
They got the radio off, they got the radio off. They got the radio on, it's music you don't like, they got music you don't like.
You are offering a service, though, and you're paying for a service.
Yeah.
And to go into a car, there's been plenty of times where I've gotten into a car where the music is so loud, even if I asked them to turn it, they wouldn't even hear me.
Yeah.
I mean, it is you're paying money.
I know, but when you're in somebody else's car, I don't want to make no trouble. I want them to be happy and comfortable, and I can deal with whatever the music is or isn't in the back seat. I'm not here to fight with somebody in their car.
So when it comes to a rideshare driver and you get that prompt after you have completed your ride on the app, and you've got 1 to 5 stars that you can give, and then how much you want to tip, and they give 3 different options on that. Do you do it legitimate, or are you always 5-star, max amount of money? How do you do it? Because if some people do go above and beyond.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've been in some, and they've got snacks or things laid out, and they are asking you about the temperature. They're asking you about the music. And
eat these roofie snacks, Kevin.
And then there's some where they take you on a road, and you're going, am I going to the woods right now? Are they going through something where you kind of get like a weird vibe from them?
If it's bad, like really bad, I think you have to give them, less than 5 stars. But you can also opt not to rate them. You can opt to keep it moving and not want drama in your life. Well, and if it was somebody was so bad that I was like, oh my gosh, I would give them 1 star, I might just swipe off that app altogether. I'm not going to leave a big tip. I'm also not going to give them any stars. I'm going to keep it moving.
It is a silent statement you make, though, and in a sense, you're rewarding people who do it right and really care about the customer service as a rideshare driver, and you're also, I guess, ranking how good the driver is and then how often they would come up. And I never really gave it thought, but I'm wondering if I should. Should I really say, was that a 3-star ride, 4 or 5-star ride, and really reserve the 5 stars that I just hand out to everybody? Am I doing it the wrong way?
Well, they know where you live, and that's the thing. I never want to piss off anybody who knows where I live.
Does that come back to them and they say they only gave you 1 star, or does that just go onto their overall rating and they have no idea with each individual ride?
I'm pretty sure
I think they know
the feedback you get.
I'm curious.
Yeah,
I mean, you're saying you're pretty sure. I'm just, is it definite? Do they see right away how much you tipped and what kind of rating you gave them?
Oh, they definitely, I think, see how much you tip.
I just don't want anybody who knows where I live pissed off at me. It's not a big deal. Like, I'll give them 5 stars, even if it was a 4-star ride. Like, what do I care?
Well, that's just it. I really haven't given it any thought. But, I was just wondering if maybe you should. Do you make the experience better for everyone else in your community, which is people who use rideshare drivers, to get the best of the best, and you start weeding out and prioritizing who is really doing it great and who's doing it okay and then who's doing it awful? There's
been only a couple awfuls, and one of them I did call Uber and let them know what was going on because it was actually scary. Mm-hmm. Like the person that showed up to pick me up, the car didn't match and the driver didn't match what it said on the app. And that's scary.
Yeah.
So
are you sure you just didn't walk into a stranger's car?
No, I was completely sober. It was in my driveway. They came to pick me up in the wrong car, wrong driver.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get in that.
I got in and then I'm like, what's going on right now?
Yeah, I do that. I always do match and make sure it's legit.
Well, the car was in my driveway and I'm running late as usual. Yeah. So I didn't have time to go look at the license plate. But then I sat down and I'm like, this isn't a Hyundai.
You're like, why is it?
This is a Toyota.
Like, is that a hatchet?
That's a little sketchy.
I'm already in the car. I'm like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
Why are the door handles removed?
Driving to my death.
I changed my mind. I decided to stay home. In fact, this isn't even my home. This is just I'm just visiting.
This is not my house.
Not even my house. No.
I was just here with my bad vagina. This was like a one-night stand. I was not. I do not live here.
He kicked me out immediately.
He kicked me out immediately. As soon as he saw that thing, he made me call an Uber.
Talking about right protocol when it comes to taking an Uber and those bizarre trips and how you wind up rating them. Now, Christine had a very interesting experience in an Uber or a ride share. What is it that happened with your adventure, Christine?
Christine.
Hello, Christine. Oh, no, wait. Christine's on the other
Uber
line.
driver got her.
I apologize. It was.
Good morning.
Yes, this is the right thing. Sorry, I had the papers. We don't have a phone screener yet, so it's papers. So
Gotcha.
You're in the right order. Wrong order.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. So tell me about your little Uber ride. What exactly happened that made it so adventurous?
So I was Ubering to my friend's house because we were leaving on a trip the next morning. Got less than 2 miles from my house, and all of a sudden we get pulled over by police.
Oh, no.
The police come. Yeah, wait. The police come up. They're like, "Can we have your registration?" The registrations don't match the tags.
Oh.
Then he has another registration he pulls out, and as he's going to get his license, now they found a gun.
Oh.
no.
Yikes.
And you're like, okay, I'm going to be going now.
Right. So I'm like texting my friend going, okay, you may have to pick me up on a corner with my suitcase. I don't know what's going on here. So they take the gun. They go back to their car. Now, mind you, another cop knocks on my window, like roll down your window. And I'm like, I'm just here for a ride. It was crazy. So they come back. They give him his registration back, and they said, we put your gun in your trunk. You're free to go.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Florida, they're all about you having guns.
So I didn't feel comfortable the rest of the way.
Yeah.
What made you uncomfortable?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's pretty entertaining. Okay. And Zach is on here from Boca. And Zach, you actually work with what? A company that does some of the ratings and all that for rideshare. Is that correct? Hello, Zach.
He's a mime.
Zach?
We're struggling today.
Yeah, I don't know. Every day the phones are a fun adventure. Zach says we need to rate accurately. He works for a company that does take those ratings. So there you go. There you go. I think that's what he was trying to say.
You said it great, though.
Yes.
I got to tell you.
We got everything we needed, right?
Your impersonation of Zach was dead on.
You nailed
Who needs
it.
calls? Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering, and I've never really given it much thought because just dismissively, I've always just, okay, I'm going to be a nice guy and do the 5 stars. But is that really fair to somebody who's going above and beyond, that has the snacks and is asking you about the temperature and the music and everything else? And they really, because I've been with that person as well. It's like, that was an elevated. Should I be saying, no, you need to earn the 5 instead of just giving the 5?
Like the weird guy I told y'all about. It's late at night. He's farting and growling and snarling and not talking. It was bizarre, man. It was an odd move. You don't give that guy a 5-star.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I worry because that guy who's growling and farting now knows where I live, and I don't want to piss him off.
He's going to break in, what, fart on me?
Well, the one thing I would have loved to have asked Zach is, do they see that? Because we don't have confirmation on that. They may just see what their overall rating is. In fact, I can't imagine that they would give those drivers access to how much each person is tipping them individually and then what they've given them for a rating for that reason that they might get angry and then show up at their place because they know where they live because they just dropped you off and confront people.
What makes me think they get it right away is because when I give a good tip, I get instant feedback from the driver that says thank you.
He rates you as a good rider.
Yeah, it says thank you for your whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he gives you 5 stars because both of you are rating each other.
And that guy is not going to break into my house and fart on me.
You hope.
Okay. Well, if anybody can confirm how that works, you can text us. Probably easier. More
Text
effective.
us, yes. Text us or use the mic drop feature.
That's true, absolutely. On the WRMF app, look for the microphone. And
We'll play it tomorrow.
yeah, we'll play it tomorrow.
Damn it.
I know, right? Such a struggle, Virginia.
You tried, though. I saw you over there. You gave it a Boy Scouts effort.
A for effort.
And you gave one of the best impersonations of a Zach I've ever seen.
That's it. Trying to figure out exactly how much the rideshare drivers know about how much you've tipped them or what rating you gave them. One text says food delivery drivers can definitely figure out who gives the bad ratings. I have a map of all the bad tippers, no tippers, and bad raters on my Google Maps.
See?
And they actually have created a map so they know.
And now you know, okay, if I have to go to this house again, let me just prepare myself mentally for no tips coming my way. So, you know what? Probably no great service is coming their way.
How about that, huh?
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got in your mind today, Jbird?
Well, I walked into the studio today and I see limited edition mac and cheese mixed with pizza flavored.
Okay.
Who got me this? I can guess.
It's Grant from the chat room. He sent a whole bunch of them. You got some. Denny's got some. I knew Kevin wouldn't eat them.
Oh, I thought you got it for me.
No, he shipped them to me and told me to dole them out to everybody.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Well, thank you very much, Grant.
Christmas come early.
Well, what else are we not mixing macaroni with that can elevate it? Pizza, macaroni, and cheese. I don't know how I didn't even...
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it definitely would play to have kind of a zesty, cheesy pizza type taste to it.
1,000%. There's a ranch one, too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we were talking mac and cheese the other day. What are you guys' thoughts on dessert mac and cheese?
Okay.
Like a brie cheese with a strawberry drizzle, if you shall, with the macaroni?
I'd try it.
That kind of sounds...
What do you think, Virginia? You're the chef over there.
Brie cheese with a macaroni could work because I think roasted brie is delicious.
And then with a cheese glaze, or I'm sorry, a strawberry glaze over it?
Yeah, fruit and brie goes great together.
I mean, do we even mac and cheese anymore? I feel like...
I don't, but...
Oh, man, you are missing out on some of the best things in life.
It is good.
There's a smoked Gouda mac and cheese that Publix makes. Oh, my gosh.
It's a fantastic food.
It's in the shell form.
The only kind of pasta he would eat is like zucchini pasta.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I've entertained a little bit. I do a little bit of the pasta. The thing that I'm trying to figure out is getting good quality pastas. And so that's why I'm still only a little hesitant on it. Now, I would do it. It's just I don't want the American version of it.
Right.
I hear
you
what
want
they
the
do
good
with it.
stuff.
Yes. So I'm not opposed violently to it, but you know, if it comes in a box, I may probably pass on that.
Well, there are imported ones from Italy in a box that you could do.
See, that's just it. If I knew it was a good quality pasta, I would probably give it a ride. But yeah, I've just heard that. I don't know what do we do with the pasta in America that makes it so bad for us, so carby, so nasty, because I just hear people talking about going to Europe or Italy, having pasta and eating only pasta there and coming back lighter than when they went. They've lost weight by eating nothing but their pasta.
I think it starts at the farming.
Okay.
Yeah, it's what we're doing to our own crops.
I got to tell you, being healthy is exhausting.
It is exhausting.
Give me my craft. Give me my
It is. I'm just trying to stay alive, dog.
I hear you. But I mean, I just want to eat my Kraft macaroni and cheese and pizza.
You've got this little pickle salsa, Virginia.
Yeah, so this is what's on my mind. Klepto's wife, Crystal, she knows that I like pickles, and she knows that you like salsa.
Yeah.
You like pickles and salsa, right,
I
Bird?
do.
So she gave us these salsa made of pickles and tortilla chips to try it out. I haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
I wanted us all to try it together and see if we like it.
I remember my dad went to one of our events and he heard some people talking about our show. They go, they basically do a food show.
Yeah. It's not far off. We do talk about food a lot.
I love it.
All right. Let's
To
see what
me-
this is all about. Okay, Virginia's digging in here into the pickle salsa. So it really is just diced up pickles. Nothing crazy about it. That's what it looks like.
Diced up pickles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see if it plays. What do you think of Virginia?
Wow. I like it.
That really works.
Pickle salsa works, y'all.
How about that?
She got it at Whole Foods.
It's fantastic.
It's really good.
Grillos, pickles, pickle de gallo. Pickle de gallo, they call it.
Pickle de gallo instead of pico de gallo.
Yes.
Oh, pickle de gallo.
Oh, clever. A little clever thing.
That's the mild version, so that means I might give a little kick.
They might have a spicy one for you.
Oh, you know
That could be fantastic.
Did you just spill pickle juice on yourself?
I did not. No.
Oh, okay, good.
I checked out.
Oh,
I just want to make sure. Get
I'd
around
feel
food.
so bad if it was my fault that Kevin spilled pickle juice on himself.
Remain untainted.
Spills it in the board. Then you press all the
The
buttons.
thought did cross my mind.
Oh my God.
Like, whatever you do, Kev, don't dump this in the
God.
control board.
Don't short out the whole station with pickle juice.
This is delicious.
Poof, gone. What's on my mind really has to do with food as well. Gotta tell you, it is so tough to have a good bar restaurant in South Florida and stay open. After 9 years, Banco Cantina in downtown West Palm Beach is shutting their doors. They're done. They had everything you wanted to. They just had really cool decor. I know that we had done a lot of our bamboozles. We started that for our charity, Little Smiles. That's where we all kind of met. They had the amazing rooftop bar that was there, multiple stories. You know, that's just it, man. You look at that place, you're like, they did everything right. I ate there several times. Food was always solid, had great drinks, had everything you could possibly want. It was one of the cooler looking bars in the downtown.
100%.
Yeah. And so after 9 years, boom, gone.
It is odd what sticks around and what doesn't. I always talked about that grilled cheese place down in Del Rey. It was always packed. You had to wait in line. They had delicious food. And then I would drive down there just to get their grilled onion cheese sandwich, and I walked in there one day and it turned into a barbecue joint. And within a week.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's it. I mean, that's any place in South Florida. It's just, here to die. I mean, I wonder what the average shelf life is for a bar or restaurant in South Florida.
Well, there's some places I wonder the rent's got to be insane.
That's probably downtown West Palm. I just, whenever I talk to business owners down there, like, it's insane. Like, your profit margin is so small. It's just so astronomical, the rents, that you have to be packed all day, every single day to even try to break even.
There was just a story this week on the news with people that are merchants downtown saying that exact thing. That they were doing a whole news story about it.
They've been telling me this for 20 years.
It's ridiculous.
It really is.
Well, you're right. You have to have constant turning over tables to make that rent up.
And Clematis could be a much better street. It's got some gaps because there are some places that just can't stay open. And when you have those dead storefronts, it really kills the whole energy of a street. Like, you've got to have, you go to like Las Olas and Lauderdale. It's just one place after another. You don't have the same thing. Now they do have their own little level of, turnovers. You go farther east down Las Olas. But, for the most part, every single place it's open, it's cranking, doors are open, music's coming out of it, people are sitting at the bars. That's what brings energy. And if you have a dead spot, you're just walking like, doesn't feel awesome.
I've had a few friends that have owned restaurants before, and they don't own them anymore, and they said it was so stressful.
Well, I love Kevin's idea. Mayor Hare said those empty storefronts should be taxed at a higher rate than anybody else on their property taxes. Because if yours is empty for a long period of time because your rent is too high, that's your fault, and you're making the street suck the life out of it.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody, and they were talking about the building that, remember, we used to go to Dax. It used to be the place, Olive and Clematis, right there on the corner. And they'd said, the guy was just like, if you don't want to pay it, I'll just keep it vacant. And I was like, you know what? They need to tax that guy.
They do.
You know what? If that's it, we're going to cut into your profit margin, saying, I'm doing okay, and I'm going to hold out for this kind of money because I'll make up for it by charging this astronomical rent. Be like, no, you're not, because we're going to tax the crap out of you.
Well, Mayor Hare, you have my vote. And then the second point, can I please be your campaign manager?
No, I ain't got that in me, man. It's not happening.
He's trying to wind it down, not wind it up.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm trying to take on less projects.
Leave radio to go into politics.
That sounds awful.
No thanks.
Oh, boy, that sounds bad.
And so it begins. Today, 40 different U.S. airports are going to be reducing their flights, all part of the government shutdown that is going on right now because they're not paying air traffic controllers. So they're trying to figure out how to work this whole thing. We're now in our second month of this whole thing. So Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, and Miami International airports here in South Florida are going to be affected. Palm Beach International, they say, will not. So why, I'm not sure. I guess that probably just has to do with the size of the airport and how many employees they have.
Yeah, maybe it's not big enough for them to do cutbacks.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking those big dogs, the huge airports, and they're making cutbacks there first.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. That's good for us.
Yeah, it is good for people going to PBI. And I guess if you're going to be flying out of Fort Lauderdale or Miami, you just have to check and see what is going to be going on with that. And I think you have to show up earlier than what you thought.
Yes.
I think it was at O'Hare in Chicago. It was a 3-hour wait. I've heard that Hartsfield Jackson and Atlanta is a mess.
It was. I was just there. It was just crazy.
I'm not hearing good things about the airports right now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like
about
it's a good
flying
thing.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think just getting onto your flight is going to be a challenge. They say that they're looking to cut air traffic by about 10% is what the exact numbers are going to be. The biggest airports affected: Atlanta, Denver, Dallas, Orlando, San Fran, New York, Chicago, Houston. You know, kind of some of the big ones.
The big hubs.
Well, and the problem is, even if you get out of PBI, what if you're flying through another one of those airports?
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. We love PBI, but not every airport's the same thing.
Well, yeah, if you have a layover and you have connections, and then whenever you get to your destination, like what's going to be going on at that airport? Like PBI was great for me flying out, but New Orleans was chaos.
Yeah.
They had 20 lanes where they could be checking you through TSA. Only 2 of them were open.
I don't even think you'll know what you're going to get.
You don't.
Yeah.
You really, really, really don't. The traffic was worse in New Orleans than the day after Jazz Fest.
Wow.
Whoa, after Jazz Fest?
And that's like the second biggest event that tourists come in for. Like, it is a massive attended festival.
No, you always speak highly about that thing.
It's so fun. It's so big. But when I flew on Wednesday, it was like the same as Jazz Fest.
500 cancellations here for Friday. That's what you're looking at. And one text says that, yeah, PBI has still stated that their flights may be affected by the other closures because it will have a ripple domino effect for air traffic all across America.
There's no way it can't.
They're going to start with 4% reduction of flights this weekend, and then it's going to increase to 10 as time ticks on. So we'll see just how bad it's going to be this weekend. But if it looks bad this weekend, just know it's going to progressively get worse as we go from 4 to 10%. Yeah, just rough. If you have a flight this weekend, I'd be like, oh, man.
Well, what if you have to fly for your job?
Sure. Yeah.
So many people fly out of PBI because they got to go work.
What the worst thing would be is if you're in another city during the work week and you're just trying to get home so you can kind of relax, see your family or chill or do something fun, and you can't get home. And you get home Sunday night, you're like, oh, guess what? I got to fly back out again.
That's the whole storyline of planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah.
You can't get home.
Can't get home. Yeah. So unfortunately, the people are working without pay, and I feel for them as well. I'm really just hoping they can get this whole thing going and quick.
I have a dumb question.
Okay.
When they do finally open the government back up, do all of those workers that didn't get paid for 2 months get back pay, or do they just start fresh?
I think they would get back pay. They should.
Good Lord. If they don't get back pay, how are they going to pay their mortgage?
Yeah. Great question. So the big question here today, and what is different today as we start these flight reductions, is Jbird is one of those people who has to make a decision. Because if you're thinking about holiday travel, do you think that the shutdown will still be going on then? And right now you're probably trying to make your plans. So what do? Do you hedge on, they'll have this all sorted out and flying will be normal by the time Christmas comes around? Or you say, I'm going to play it safe and not go if it's not something you have to do?
Great question.
So Jbird, your flight is to Oregon. And would you be going solo on this flight, or are you going with anyone like your girlfriend?
I'd be going with my girlfriend, but with all this stuff talking about, is it even worth it? So I say, let's flip a coin. The KVJ coin.
Let me go get the magic coin out of my purse.
Oh, okay. You still hold on to that thing?
Heads
Haven't
means
spent it?
Heads, we're heading out. Tails, we're putting our tails between our legs and staying home.
Okay. The coin will decide on what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And you will stick by it. So if it says it, you can't change your mind and go without punishment.
And if I do change my mind, KVJ Nation can just come up and beat me up.
Okay.
If they see me out there.
I don't think you need a beating up.
That wouldn't be nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right, here's a coin.
Oh, no, I want you to do it.
Oh, you want me to do it?
You're a witch.
All
well,
right.
the fate is in your hands then, Virginia. Okay, is Jbird going to Oregon or not?
Oh, my gosh. No, that was...
It was such a crazy...
That was the worst coin flip I've...
Virginia she cannot flip a coin.
I don't think I can flip a coin.
Yeah, because you put it on your thumb, but then you just throw your fist up in the air. That was a flip.
There we go. That
was a legit flip.
All right. It's tails.
Staying home.
Wow.
No Oregon trip for you.
Huh.
The coin knows.
Why don't you go to the Keys instead? It's a lot easier. Yeah. You don't got to fly.
The Keys.
Does sound like a better plan, doesn't it?
Lots of booze.
I'll tell my sister that. I'm not going to Oregon, but I am going to the Keys
Why don't
instead.
you tell her to come meet you in the Keys?
It will never happen.
No. Aw.
If you were not living in the United States, where would you go? Now, this is something that a lot of people apparently are considering. They say 63% of adults age 18 to 34 have considered relocating abroad. And they say 53% of those people's parents have similar thoughts. Thinking about, you know what, maybe I should live somewhere else. If I were to live somewhere else, where would that be? What do you think?
Where I just got back from in Italy was so awesome. When we came back, Uncle Jerry, my kid's godfather, he was like, we need to buy a place here and just have a place. Mm-hmm. That'd be amazing.
And I've asked that question, why would not everybody want to live in Italy? Because, I've seen the photos and the videos that have come from there. I'm like, this place just looks like heaven. What is it? And maybe there's economic factors or things along those lines that might make it difficult. Why is it that, people would leave Italy and come over here and live a bit? I think it'd be the exact opposite.
I think maybe people come over here for the chance to make more money. There's way more big, huge business here.
More big opportunities.
Isn't America
the land of opportunity?
Yeah.
That's what they used to say. I don't know. That's the question. Is it still?
Do they still say that?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Maybe you come here, make your money, and then go back to Italy where it's peaceful.
Well, that's the one thing I'd heard was that, I was talking to Uncle Jerry last Friday, and he was talking about, how often that happened. He talked about his own family, that had happened where, one of his relatives, that's why they left Italy, was they went and they couldn't afford their place and they're about to lose it. And they went and worked and then was just sending every penny back to the old country. And that was it because it was the land of opportunity. So there are probably places that are great to vacation in.
Sure.
And then live in. And when you take in the socioeconomic factors in day-to-day living, it may be great to be there for 4 days. Is it great to be there for 4 years?
Great question, yeah.
It's quite it feels like a romantic type of place to go to. You go there with a lover. Or you go alone and leave with the lover.
Or a couple.
Yeah, at least that's how I feel it's been portrayed. I've never been, so I don't know, but that's how it comes off to me.
It's kind of like, you feel like you're kind of in a movie a little bit. Everybody's just a little extra charming. Everybody's just a little extra sweet. And it feels like there's just like a sparkle in the air. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Yeah. That was my experience. I loved it.
I've been to a couple states here, and I felt like I was in a movie, but it was a horror movie.
I talked to somebody just a couple of weeks ago that had just spent 3 or 4 months going through Thailand in that area. Ooh. And they wanted to go back, and they said, yeah, it was amazing. It's so affordable. I was like, okay, you think you could make it happen there? Like, yeah, I think I could. Talked to somebody else about Japan. They said the people were amazing. The country is so clean that Japan seems to be one of those destinations where a lot of people would go. A lot of people speak English there, too, apparently.
Rocco wants to go there so bad because of the tech.
Well, they look like it's got such unbelievable tech.
Yeah.
It's just everywhere and visible.
Uh-huh. That's what he's so excited about.
Right. And then the ultimate question, like John had set up, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. And so, is it truly, if you made such a big move to say, you know what, I'm going to leave the United States, I'm going to go live permanently somewhere else, What is a place worthy to say, yeah, you know what? You would have a better quality of living. Because I always have put USA, baby, number one all the way. There's no place better than here.
We're just doing a topic,
Absolutely.
We love the US of A.
But what would be like the downside of Italy? I saw all the upsides, but what's the downside?
Yeah. Now, we've heard good positive things here recently about Japan, how clean it is, how nice everybody is and respectful. That a lot of people, in fact, we got some KVJ Nationers that live in Japan. They're always telling us about it, seeming to love it. But what about speaking English? Because I don't think Japanese is an easy language for English speakers to pick up.
Dog, I'm not that good at English, so I'll be all right.
Maybe I'll flourish in Japanese.
Yeah, right.
I'll mimic my movements.
About 15 to 28% of the population speaks English.
Oh.
So
that's a lot.
Yeah. But, basically 3 out of every 4 people you meet will not be able to speak your language.
I thought, that's actually, I don't think that is a lot. Did you say?
I think it is a lot.
You said
up to 28%.
Yeah, I guess
15 to 28. So that's what it breaks out. 1 out of every 4 will be able to speak your language.
Okay, you're right. I take that back. I'm sorry.
It's their land, and the fact that they're speaking a little bit of English here and there, that's exciting.
Yep.
I just got to keep looking around for, hey, which one of y'all is the 1 out of 4?
But if you do it, do not make that look you just made because you looked insane.
Dude, that's just my face.
No, you looked extra crazy on that move.
Spain's always been a place I thought, okay, maybe I can make that work because that looks beautiful as well. 22% of the population speaks English. So again, 1 out of 4 if you're going to be going there. Go to Italy, it's 34% of the population speaks English.
I definitely felt that. Most people spoke a little bit of English. I was trying to speak a little bit of Italian, but it didn't go well.
Oh, my gosh. I could only imagine. And I would have done the same thing, and it would not have gone. It would have gone worse for me. And I'm Italian.
And if you go to France, it's almost half of the population speaks English.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. They learned it just to cuss at you.
Just to call you stupid to your face. They want to make sure it sinks in.
Want to make sure you really felt unwelcome in your own native language.
How do you say stupid in French?
Hey, how you moron?
And not that you want to choose China, but if you do, only 6% of that population speaks English.
Interesting.
And I would imagine that's all in the cities. So if you go to the rural area, I'm sure nobody speaks English.
Thank you, Global Cav.
Trick question. What about Australia?
Pretty good amount of the population speaks English. You're in luck.
No worries, mate. Just making a joke.
Well, they have made the announcement on exactly what did make the Toy Hall of Fame. They had several nominees, but every single year they just kind of drip a few in there, and they only let 3 in. So it's going to take them a little while. You may say, oh, I feel like the other one should have got in. I think they will. You just got to wait your time. So they probably paced it out saying, okay, how many classic toys do we have? How long do we have to fill this whole hall before we just start scraping every single year the bottom of the barrel? So the 3 that they had, they put in slime. How do you feel about slime?
I hate it. If it gets on any fabric, it will leave a stain. I had a fabric stain on the roof of my car from slime for months until we sold the car. Mm-hmm. It stayed forever.
Well, there you go.
I had that same issue with vomit.
Yeah. Vomit did not make the Toy Hall of Fame. Maybe next year.
Fake vomit.
Yes, that's right. That and the I used to love the fake rubber dog poo.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, I always had a lot of fun with that.
Kids love slime, though.
They do.
Yeah,
You're
do.
right.
That's why it made it in there. Also, they put in Battleship. That has been around for a while. That debuted in 1967.
Yeah, sometimes that can bring out the worst in people.
I think it still plays, though, because Rocco asked me the other day, he's like, what about this Battleship game? Should we get one? Like, he's curious.
Okay.
They were talking about it on one of the shows that he watches.
Just don't play a kid from Lake Park named Robert and beat him twice because he will break the game.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Don't trust that Robert, huh?
Do not trust that Robert.
Yeah, they said also what made it in here is Trivial Pursuit. That came out in 1979.
It's fun. I love Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah, what a game.
You get the little pie pieces.
It's the poor man's Jeopardy.
It is.
Yeah. So those are the three that made it in. It beat out things like Catan, which I still haven't figured out what the heck that is. Also, Connect 4 did not make it this round. Furby and Tickle Me Elmo. Do you think any of those three got the shaft and should have made it this year instead of waiting?
I mean, Furby and Tickle Me Elmo are pretty huge.
I was going to go Connect 4 needs more respect.
Yeah, I guess the only thing you could look at is maybe the years when everything came out, because everything they inducted, Battleship 1967, Slime came out in 1976. Did you realize it was around that long?
I did not know that.
Trivial Pursuit 1979. So maybe they're starting with the older stuff. Because I remember when they first started this whole National Toy Hall of Fame, they were putting in Jacks. Remember that thing?
Yes.
I could never figure out what the fun was in that or how you even played. But I remember my grandma had a drawer and it had Jacks in it. And they had these things. You drop a ball and it would bounce up and you'd try to pick them up off the ground and catch the ball at the same time.
You have to pick up a certain number.
Yeah.
It is kind of fun.
It was. I played it.
It's very low budget.
It's so low budget.
But it's fun.
And so the object of Jacks is you got to try to figure out, see how many you can pick up. And then what? When you pick them all up, then the game's over?
You got to bounce the ball and grab and catch. If not, you lose, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I assume it's the number of Jacks you get, right?
I think you have to go in order, though, right? Like, you can't just start grabbing Jacks. Like, one time you got to get one, then one time you got to get two, then one time you got to get three.
Yeah, that was the thing I couldn't figure out.
All while you bounce the ball, right?
Dog, just stick with Connect 4.
Right.
It's so easy.
Yeah, well, maybe next year Connect 4. So not this year. Again, making it in Slime, Battleship, and Trivial Pursuit.
I mean, a KVJ event, Connect 4 tournament, any kind of value in that?
That'd be fun to do a game night. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. In fact, you could do multiple. You know, you could have maybe one row of Connect 4. You could have another row of Battleship.
Totally.
The other ones that are there. Because, you know, not everybody may be so into just one game. You can diversify a bit. That would be kind of fun.
I don't know. Connect 4 tournament just got something to it.
Okay. All right. It's kind of my wife's thing. She absolutely loves them. The Starbucks cups that they do in each individual city. She's kind of got a collection going on.
Okay.
And every single day I make my coffee in one of these Starbucks cups. And so whenever we go to a different city or somebody that we know goes to a different city, they know with their mom that she loves the Starbucks cups from that city. You go into a Starbucks and it'll be there. It's kind of a smart little thing.
Yeah, it's brilliant because the cups aren't cheap.
Right.
And then when you're there, you pay for a coffee to fill it with.
Yeah, it is kind of a good gimmick. And, you know, whatever they've done marketing-wise, boy, they really got to people because they create such demand. I know they got this holiday red cup. I guess it's supposed to be a big deal. And then they have some kind of like teddy bear cup or
a
something
teddy
like that.
bear. I saw it. It's a clear bear with a green lid.
I don't understand what it is that makes people so insane about these cups. What is it that people love so much about them?
I don't know. I think it's just a little cute souvenir.
Because apparently there were some customers in line and a whole fight came out because somebody was maybe hoarding the mugs and trying to buy too many. There's supposed to be a limit on how many you could get.
If you're fighting over a teddy bear cup at Starbucks, you need to look in the mirror and punch yourself in the nose.
It's really kind of crazy. I mean,
what are you doing?
This shouldn't be happening at a coffee shop.
I said I woke up at 4:30. The Starbucks isn't too far from my house, and I was there by 4:40. It's because the Starbucks people reserved the cups for themselves and then reserved the only two that were for customers for their friends.
If you show up and you're the first in line and they're like, sorry, cups are gone, you're like, who did they go to?
Right. It's kind of a smart little side hustle because I imagine you could take those online to Facebook Marketplace or something of that nature.
Totally.
And you could have them sold right there. Well, there's more drama happening at your local coffee shop. Have you heard about the matcha craze that is out there? This is the trendy green tea that everybody's absorbing.
I think this might be people trying to destroy matcha with no evidence, facts, or medical stuff to back it up.
It does feel a little fake newsy. And
it does feel very fake news.
It's something that's trending right now on TikTok, and they've got these influencers that are showing before and after photos showing thinning hair and bald spots that they're blaming on the matcha tea. They say they started drinking it for energy or clearer skin, but then they started noticing excessive shedding just weeks later. But if you were faking that, how do you fake hair loss? Is that something you can do with AI or?
A lot of girls get hair loss anyway.
Okay.
Because a lot of the really, really heavy hair extensions cause it. People say that certain, medicines and things you take can cause it.
So you think they've started a fake narrative just to sabotage the matcha market?
Is that medically backed up at all by anybody that matcha causes hair loss?
The experts are saying there's no solid evidence that matcha itself causes any kind of hair loss. They say the problem could actually stem from overconsumption of caffeine or nutrient imbalances. So, if you're drinking 2 gallons of matcha a day.
It's not the matcha, it's the caffeine.
Right. That might be causing. Because I always thought that the matcha was supposed to be super healthy.
You just can't trust anything anymore.
No, you can't.
We're so spun around. We don't even know what the truth is from the lie.
It's matcha tea? Is that what you said? Now, can you trust matcha tea or can you trust Mr. T? Who do you trust more?
Mr. T should come out with a matcha tea.
I mean, it would
that
work.
would sell.
Mr. Matcha Tea?
Mr. Matcha Tea.
It'd be good.
Work.
Yes.
Promote hair growth.
Yeah.
His mohawk's still popping.
Exactly.
He never lost it.
You think. What if he did, though?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin. Is that all a lie, too?
What if that is a lie? What if when he goes home at night, he just strips off his mohawk and lays it down on the couch and is like, whoo, and just kind of rubs his totally bald head?
Speaking of which, that video you put up yesterday had everybody in my house like jaw dropping, like, whoa, Kevin,
right.
That is brave.
Yeah. I showed the whole thing, what the procedure is like when I go to hair club.
Oh, wow.
It is a fantastic video, and everybody in the comments is loving it.
Thank you for showing your truth. We not only see you, but we hear you.
Yeah, it's very brave.
It was bold,
Were you drinking matcha tea?
No, matcha tea was involved in that.
Is that why the top of your hair is in there?
Or were you getting a pep talk from Mr. T?
Yes. No, Mr. T bravery. I just went in there and did it. Said, I'll just show people what it's all like.
It's a fantastic video.
We all got our flaws. I got many.
Gosh.
So I think you guys can see why I go to hair club.
Well, you look great.
The alternative is not pretty.
I think your hair looks popping, man.
You just got your daddy's hairline. That's all.
And my grandpappy's.
And your grandpappy. Like, it's hereditary.
It is.
It's rough. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault, but it is your truth.
That is. It's my truth. Well, those are a lot of Jbird's numbers. Jbird tells me that apparently he ran into another real-life witch.
Oh.
Not you. And that witch gave a couple of numbers to play here.
Okay.
Those numbers are 3, 9, 14, 43, 47, and 56.
3, 9, 14, 47, and 46?
3, 9, 14, 43, 47, and 56. Now, why this witch herself is not a Mega Millions winner?
Yeah, right.
That I'm because we have had some other big jackpots. So, how did she come by these numbers? Did she happen to say?
She's a big fan of Virginia.
Okay, I bet.
Saw me in Publix and said, Bird, I hear you talk about the lottery all the time. These are the numbers you need to play. I wrote them down. Let's try them out. Witches unite.
I mean, I trust a witch.
Yeah. And what you do?
Why doesn't she go play these numbers? Did you ask her that?
No, I was just trying to get out of the situation as quick as possible. I wasn't sure what she was going to do. She was dressed like Stevie Nicks and kind of looked like her as well. And I kind of wanted out of the situation. But we have our numbers.
Okay.
According to another witch, not our Virginias. Those are the ones that you can play. So if it hits for everybody, congratulations. So what do you think about the top popular kids' names that are out? And they've kind of stood the test here for the last couple of years with the same names that we're seeing at the top. They say pop culture drives a lot of these names and the popularity of it. People see it in a show or they're watching some kind of little rom-com like, oh my gosh, it's such a cute name. I think I'm going to go with that.
I think I'm going to name my kid Thor.
Yeah. Oh boy, that's powerful, isn't it?
There are some Thors out there.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's kind of crazy some of the names that are out there today. A buddy of mine, his Daughter just had a kid, and they named it Rome Hero. Rome Hero.
That's a lot of pressure, man. Because what if you're not a hero?
The hero is because I guess the grandmother is Japanese, and it is short for, it's like Hiro Nika or something like that. And so that's where they got that from. But you're right. It does kind of add like you got to be a hero, right?
Well, now I feel ignorant and stupid.
Well, we live here, and hero here means you're like saving the day.
Absolutely, yeah. And so here in America, you got pressure on you, dog.
Or who's that one guy you said the other day? Champ something? Champ?
Yeah, there's, I think that's the guy who is now the GM of the Dolphins.
Yeah, if you're in sports and your name is Champ, you better win.
You better win.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure.
It is a lot of pressure. Absolutely. So some of the top names that they are putting on right now for the kids, not a lot of pressure in this. For girls, Olivia is one of the more popular names that is out there.
I do like that name.
Mm-hmm. It's had a pretty good run.
It has.
That and Noah are the tops for boys and girls.
Okay.
Most popular baby names for this last year in 2025. The other ones for girls include Amelia, Sophia.
Cute, yes.
Emma.
Yep.
Isabella.
Okay.
Charlotte.
Okay.
Eliana.
Okay.
Ellie, Aurora, and Mia. Those are your top. For boys, outside of Noah, you go with Liam, Oliver, Elijah, Mateo, Levi, Lucas, Ezra, Asher, and Luca.
Man, in my day, if you had those names, you got beat up.
It's definitely got a different little tone to it.
It definitely does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of them, I noticed, are kind of short. A lot of them are just basically 4 letters, at least for the boys in there. So maybe it's just short and punctual.
Easier to spell.
No, that's true. Because we had that era. I think are we kind of over? Remember where everybody would have the difficult spellings?
Yes.
Like you would name your kid Lisa, but it'd be Leesiha. And you'd be like, what?
I had a Jason, another Jason in class, and he spelled it Jayson, and their parents were a little bit rich, and they definitely annoyed my parents.
Yeah, I guess you did that to be tricky, but then it just, I think the kids grew up. It's like they always would have to spell it for people, and it'd be frustrating. Your name tag would always be wrong, and you're like, just, if you're going to name me that, just do it the regular spelling.
Tricky spelling makes for a tricky adolescence.
Well, when you add up how many different little challenges you have through life trying to have people get it right.
Well, you spell your name Kevin, but it starts with a G.
Right.
G-K-E-V.
Yeah.
The G is silent.
Thankfully, I think we've kind of hopefully gotten away from that era. So that's kind of where we stand now. All right. Well, if you want to start off your Friday with winning, there are a couple ways to do it. You got that Mega Millions going to be hitting tonight. Like $850 million looking at for the jackpot.
Dang.
We doing this? Tickets ready to go.
We doing it?
I don't know. Every time I do it, I pay and we lose.
I'll pay.
It's repeating a pattern.
Like, the game cost me too much money.
I got so many tickets over here, and they're all losers.
All I do is lose. All I do is
lose.
Got some good things going on in South Florida this weekend. Virginia, I know you are going to be spending your whole weekend in Jupiter for the Feast of Little Italy, and I found out because Big Time Tommy was on my social media feed promoting the event.
Hello, Florida. I am here. That's right. On my way to Jupiter to the Feast of Little Italy. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come down for Freestyle Friday nights and see Cynthia Angelo Venuto, a Frank Sinatra singer, and Anthony Mangini on the turntables. And it is going to be hosted by yours truly, Virginia Sinicki from WRMF Radio 97.9. When I come down to Florida, that's the first station that I tune into. So tune in, see me at the feast, and you guys better put me on the radio now. Old school for life, baby. Let's do it!
Okay. Well, how about that, huh?
He made me laugh so
He didn't sound like a New York Italian. Yeah, Big Time Tommy.
Somebody was giving him a hard time, I think, on his Instagram. Giving him a hater.
Oh, he will give it back.
Oh, my gosh. He was going after every hater.
He will go after them. He'll look at their profile pic and find some kind of flaw.
I was belly laughing because you could tell he would hunt them down if he could.
I love Big Time Tommy. He is such an icon.
It's so funny.
All right, got a few Feel Good Fridays going on here. You got a nice little feel-good Friday from Gabriella. She said, I got into my master's program for occupational therapy at the University of St. Augustine. I'm so proud of myself. Also, Tammy in Vero Beach. She said she's all ready for pies galore. She said she's got it all set up there.
Nice.
Ready for the Thanksgiving season.
The St. Augustine email, it's highly haunted there.
Yeah, it is.
That's ghost galore.
Town. Also, big old happy birthday to Lise, a.k.a. Mrs. Keller. Love your bestie, Jody, a.k.a. Chili and Danny Boy. And a happy 30th birthday to Kat. So a quick little shout out there from Alexander, Justin, Raiden, Vanessa, Sandra, Luna, and Mom. So who do you think wins the war between AI and humans? Well, somebody who I'm not sure is not already AI, Elon Musk, is sounding off.
Well, I mean, I think actually long-term, the AI is going to be in charge, to be totally frank, not humans. If artificial intelligence vastly exceeds the sum of human intelligence, it is difficult to imagine that any humans will actually be in charge. So we just need to make sure the AI is friendly.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Robots are going to kill us. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Happy Friday.
That's your positive thoughts. Send you off into the weekend. Enjoy it because you only got a few left before AI finally takes over. So there you go. Thanks, Elon. A lot better. Enjoy that $1 trillion. By the way, he did get his pay raise.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, so that's good. He needs that money. All right, well, we're going to be wrapping up and heading to the after the show in about 10 to 15 minutes. You can watch us live on YouTube and Twitch or get it wherever you get your podcasts like Spotify. Jbird, if you would, wrap us up with your thought for the day.
Sometimes the hardest part of growth is realizing you were never stuck. You were just scared to move.
Deep.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.